evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Archduchy. Why is the mouth not moving on my PNG? Every day is a blessing. Hi, Hanabi. Give me 1 second while I figure this shit out. At least it let me put the costume on. Thank you for resubscribing. Much appreciated. Now let's see if I can get this fucking thing to work. Please. Please? Yes? Yeah! Alright. It's alright. It must have disconnected. Here, we'll do it again so you can see the much better. It was disconnected because I had to unplug my headphones, and I think that screwed up the audio a little bit because I was connected to my TV because I was pirating anime. And by pirating anime, I mean watching anime completely legally, but with a pirate costume on. Anyways, back to the intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Archduchy. I am your host, Her Grace, the Archduchess. You may refer to me as such, or you can call me Dutch. And tonight's entertainment is Spiritfarer. We're back to Depression the Game. Let's see. Oh, you just woke up, Welvian. Congratulations. I hope you had a good sleep. I just told you what I was doing, Welvian. I was completely legally watching anime, but I was wearing a pirate costume while I was doing it. What anime were you sailing the high seas for? Well, I was sailing the high seas for Gachi Akata. I was rewatching the first season because a good friend came to visit me. Mr. Mint came to visit me. Yay! And so I was just like, I'm going to make you watch the entire first season of Gachi Akata in one weekend. Unfortunately, we did not get to the last 2 episodes, but Mr. Mint is hooked, so I consider it a success. And then, after that, once Mr. Mint had to leave to go back home, I watched the last 2 episodes myself alone. Oh yay, let me's on a stream streak. Congratulations. And then I decided to check out that pilot episode. I did convert someone, and I'm very pleased. Then I checked out that pilot episode that everyone's been screaming about for Sentenced to be a Hero, which, honestly, it was pretty good. I don't think it's as good as everybody was raving about. I think it's mostly that, like, holy shit, an anime has fucking beautiful animation when so many popular animes are not bothering to have good animation right now. No fault of the animators, the fault of the studio is fucking pushing them to meet impossible crunch deadlines. But I think people had a little bit of rose-colored glasses on because it's not bad. It's not a bad pilot. But there was already some issues cropping up, like just characters acting stupid for the sake of the plot type shit. And also, while it was good, I am a little nervous about the fact that the main character's sidekick, I guess is how you would call it. I'm trying not to spoil it because I went in blind, so if somebody wants to go in blind, I don't want to say too much. Kind of sidekick is like very much appears to be a young girl, but we have received no confirmation about whether or not she is a young girl, and she certainly acts like a young girl, but one of the covers of the light novel that I've seen has her dressed in a kind of provocative outfit with him holding her in a way that I personally wouldn't hold a child, especially not a child that's in a provocative outfit. So I'm just sitting here praying, like, please, please, for the love of God, please don't have this very much child-shaped figure be the love interest. Please just have it be a young sister relationship. Please. Anyway, without further ado, let's get cracking. Delicious. That's the last Dr. Pepper, and tomorrow we'll start in on the cranberry ginger ale. Yeah, it's like there's so many anime that are like good, and then like you watch them on your own and you're used to anime, so you're like, holy shit, this is good, and then you recommend it to somebody else, and God forbid you're sitting on the couch watching with somebody else, and then you're like, ooh, this is much worse when you're sitting next to me and I'm not alone. Another victim of the 7 deadly sins incident. You say incident like it wasn't the whole fucking anime, Lemmy. The entire anime was the incident. I know, Hanami, and like all they had to do, like it wouldn't, the plot wasn't like, holy shit, the best plot in the world, but it was decent enough. Literally all they had to do was not make it pedophilia. That's all they had to do. Especially for the, they would have had to rewrite some stuff significantly to get rid of the weird shit with Elaine. But, not Elaine, sorry, Elizabeth. But Bon and Elaine, literally all they had to do for that otherwise fantastic, great chemistry romance was make her not look like a fucking child. That is literally it. That was the only requirement. And they couldn't do it. Like, God, it's so fucking infuriating. Anyway, I cannot for the life of me remember what we were doing last time. I just know that I have to do the platforming challenges for the dog lady. That's it. You know, for all that I've heard about the tragedy that is Sword Art Online, I've never watched a single episode because by the time I started watching anime, it was already a well-known tragedy. And so I was like, why even bother? 7 Deadly Sins is trash for the plot as well. I don't think there's certainly worse anime out there. And I think there was stuff near the end that absolutely could have been fixed, but for the most part, it was the pedophilia. Like, can you just not write an anime where there's so much pedophilia? Good Lord. And I'm sorry, Vega, that this is what you walked into today. I was introduced to anime in conjunction with fairy tale. Ah, I see. You know, I've never heard of Green Green, and if it's the worst anime you've ever seen, I'll count myself lucky. The fairy arc was also, yeah. You're cooking. Because, like, and that's the other thing, is like, if it was just the Bon and Elaine thing, where it was like, okay, except for the fact that they made her look like she was a child, then I would have been like, alright, fine, I guess I'll just fucking grin and bear it. But then the Elizabeth stuff, and then the Merlin stuff, and I didn't even stick around long enough to be present for the Merlin stuff. I just heard about it afterwards, and I was like, alright, you know what, never again. Ah, shit, I got to yapping so much that I forgot again what I was even going to do, and I don't even remember half of what I was going to do. Let's see. Oh, I have to go to Furugawa for 2 reasons. I gotta do the pulsar raise again. Shit. Ruined Merlin for me. I know! Why is half your cast involved in fucking pedophilic shit in some way? Anyways, let's focus on other shit for the love of God. What the hell? Oh. Freaking out. Lost people. Help, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least I'm still here, I guess. Literally my favorite character is a pedo clown. He's so good! It's awful that I know exactly who you're fucking talking about. But the problem is that he is also my favorite character. Unless you're talking about the Horimiya thing, in which case there's 2 different animes with the pedo clown. And I'm not sure which of those situations is worse. That explains a lot. What the fuck that explains a lot. All right, hold on. You know, I get accusations a lot because Hisoka is my favorite character in Hunter x Hunter. But you know what? It's because there is never a moment when that motherfucker is on screen that I am not laughing my ass off. He's too ridiculous. Listen, Little Miss doesn't want to nap up there as being a real handful today. She's such a pain. Yeah, he's ridiculous, but he's weird. Yes, but that's what makes it so funny. That's different because it is very obviously framed as, oh my god, this is fucking horrendous. But it's framed as ridiculous horrendous, and you still laugh at his antics. Introducing a friend to both Freerun and Apothecary Diaries, and he's really enjoyed Apothecary Diaries so far. Hisoka, thank you, Levy. Hisoka on screen is amazing. He's so funny, dude. Yeah, Studio Ghibli is a good bet if you want to just entirely avoid any weird shit. Because any weird shit in Studio Ghibli is just psychedelic. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, before we proceed with the actual game playing, the psychedelic just reminded me. So, when Mr. Mint and I were sailing the high seas, watching Gachi Yakuta, at one point I was about to play the next episode, and Mr. Mint stops me and goes, hold on. Why is there a category on this website called dementia? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I look, and they're right. On this website, there was a category called dementia. Our best guess is that it was a form of mistranslation and that it was meant to be like a psychological category and not dementia. But that's not even the best part. You know what the best part is? And by best part, I mean worst part, is I click into this category. First anime in this category, Pop Team Epic. We're already laughing. Second anime in this category is the Chocolate Panic Picture Show. And I'm like, what on God's green earth is the Chocolate Panic Picture Show? And I am now going to read to you the overview that popped up when I looked up the Chocolate Panic Picture Show. Based on a manga by Fujiwara Kamui, serialized in monthly super action and partly inspired by Jamie Ui's The Gods Must Be Crazy, 1980, jaw-droppingly racist musical in which grossly caricatured Africans Manbo, Chinbo, and Chanbo causes chaos in civilization, despite the efforts of their pretty tour guide slash bedmate to tame their zany, grass-skirted cannibal ways. That is the first time in my life I have ever heard of something being described as jaw-droppingly racist. Thank you, Vega, for gifting a sub, and congrats, Score, if you're here for receiving it. I know, Vega, it's like an award for finding the worst anime on a given website. Every once in a while Mr. Mint and I were still watching, we would just like turn to each other and one of us would say, jaw-droppingly racist, because that is astonishing. I have never heard something describe that before, and there's a lot of racist cartoons and caricatures. Holy shit. Anyway, God, we've gotten so off track today. Heard Fuji in part of the name and immediately got PTSD for the chainsaw. My condolences about your PTSD. Me when I hear Shibuya. The inspiration for Clue was pretty damn racist. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what you just reminded me of, Vega? Is that people have on TikTok and other social media platforms have been saying that if Yuta was there for the Shibuya incident, it would have been called the Shibuya Inconvenience. That cracked me up. Anyways, there's a couple of patients that have a tendency to wander the grounds. Yuta stands on Vistas. Hard agree. That year, it's cheerleader shepherd the back of the room, they'll surely be lost and scared. More like mocking and distracting the staff. Mind you, they're not dangerous, just confused. What kind of patients wandering around? Management calls it a liability. Be a gem if you help me out by finding them. There should be 3 of them. Look for any patient visibly out of place or hiding. Then just talk to them. Alright. Fascinating. You wouldn't happen to be one of them up there, would you? Shush! I'm trying to find a way to sneak in. I have from a very good source this tower isn't a tower at all. You just bum and fraud. Fuck you, Lemmy! No Utah slander in my chat! It's actually a rocket ship. It was built by the reptilians so they could flee to the stars. At least once they're done enslaving humanity. And as you know, reptilians have primo taste when it comes to snacks. If I could just find a way in, I'm sure I could snatch a few of them. I've been craving for ants on a log for weeks now. What? You've seen some in my room? Why didn't you say so before? See ya! Magnificent. 10 out of 10. I'm so glad we had that conversation, random citizen. Whee! There'll probably be someone. Yep, hello. Figured. Okay, they're all probably gonna be cloaked in white. Am I lost? No. Of course not. I'm a doctor. Yes, doctor of medicine with a doctorate in medicology. The best of the best. I know all of the bones. There's the radius and the diameter. And wait, that's not right. All right, I'm not really a doctor. I just wanted to have some fun. I'll go back to my room. 20 minutes late, but I made it. Welcome, Travis. Oh, hey. This was an easier task than I expected. Well, is it? Wait, never mind. Okay, he's not actually one of the lost individuals. We must find the last lost individual. Is it you? Now, where's my guy? No, I spoke to this person before. Whee! One Piece slander has been evolving. I've seen some of the evolved One Piece slander, but even though I do like One Piece, I am not often participating in the fandom. Agenda pieces reaching unprecedented heights. Don't talk to me. I'm waiting for Raccoon Inc. to come and restock the vending machine. Then, when they're not looking, I'll sneak in one of the boxes. And I'll finally be able to explore the world. Imagine where I'll go. First, on a cargo ship. And then, off to a storage hangar. Probably for a couple years. Finally, I'll probably go to a recycling center to be made into a brand new box. You know, you make some pretty good points. I'll just go back to my room. Sometimes the mold makes funny shapes. I liked this side quest. I thought it was going to be depressing when she said she lost a couple patients. I was like, what do you mean they died? They're all already dead. Not the Kenjaku unties in JJK Season 2 is actually Shank's hockey knot. How is it? Not too bad? I didn't think so. Sure, Greta's super weird, but I guess that's just her. Still a good bunch, very cooperative, unlike you-know-who in her tower up there. Plus, I was pretty sure they'd go back to business after meeting you. I know I would, if only to avoid the smell. Come on, you know I joke around. Anyway, yeah, thanks for the help. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother with this job. You clearly don't like it. You should probably leave. Because I don't know what else I could be doing. Plus, they tell me I'm doing good by working here, so win-win? I don't know. Oh, almost forgot. I had to rummage through my locker to finally find it, but I wanted to be straight with you. There you go, old coin, just like the one you lent me the other day, remember? For the vending machine? Anyway, there we are now. Square. Sick. I have an oval. Oh, the lights are on in here now. Whee! Now that, oh, wait, hold on. I was gonna say, now that pity has been taken on me, and she's simplified the task, I can go do the pulsar ray thing. But clearly there's something else that somebody wants to talk to me about. it Buck or is it the lady? It's the lady. Student! Must I do everything for you? You've not prepared lodging for me. Write this, quickly. Something sparse. No frills. I need it post-haste. Go now. Jesus Christ, Jackie. Can you wait 5 seconds? I need to make a cubicle for this lady. Also, you want to live in a cubicle? Let me back. Let me back. Nothing right now. Better take a nap. Hiding from idiots. Sorry. Something number. Wrong number. Wrong number. Cubicles can be comfy. Depends. Haha, JK, JK. Lol. Jesus Christ, Jackie! Go to Overbook Hospital and find out what Jack. Alright. Let me see if I have the shit for a landed cubicle first. What? Doesn't leave much to the imagination. Of course, I have literally nothing. We need to build it. You know what, Jackie, you're gonna have to wait a second. Fine. You guys ever heard the song Fan Behavior? It is a fucking bop. Can't say I highly recommend it. I do not remember the name of the singer, but you will probably see it pop up first thing if you look on Spotify or something. I only know about it because of a fan edit for Potionomics that was released when the game like first came out. You see, it was because one of the villains in the Potionomics game is an anthropomorphic shark man, who is also a mob boss. Sorry for spoilers for Potionomics, a fucking 4-year-old game. And everyone fucking went crazy wild over the Shark Man, including me. And they made an edit to the song Fan Behavior, and then later actually made a DLC where you can romance the Shark Man. A happy ending in my book. What the fuck is that emote you keep using, Welfian? Artorias from Dark Souls is such a fucking cool character. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Lemmy. I've never heard of this individual in my life. Let's see. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. I gotta make the steel sheets. It's my friend Nut. Fantastic. Simon even has the same standing position as Artorias. I'm pretty sure they took some inspiration. Well, people like paying homage to stuff. Shit, what else did her room need? We needed linen! That's what we needed, linen fabric. I need another 21 sheets. Look at how much linen thread I have. Magnificent. The reason why I bring up fan behavior is still very much stuck in my head from earlier. So I might as well recommend it, because it's a good song. Dark Souls is a game that made pairing in games. Oh, so I have Dark Souls to blame for my suffering. Dark Souls populated. Those bastards. No wonder Lemmy likes that game so much. Alright, now I just need 2 steel sheets. Whee. Oh, I got like just enough. You guys remember the Drew Goodenvine road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. I saw a TikTok in a similar vein the other day. That was a guy also driving in a car. He goes, Boat for sale. Yeah, and car for drive. I just keep thinking about it and laughing. Oh my god, everyone knows who Drew Gooden is, Welby. It's just you obviously can't parry a dragon with your tiny shield. Thank you, Hanabi. I try. I strive to be as silly as possible. Except for when I'm working my 9-to-5 job. Nivlak, you don't count. You live under a rock. You must be silly during the 9 to 5. No, during the 9 to 5, I am only silly at hour intervals. Ouch. What do you mean, ouch? You have literally said yourself that you live under a rock. Thank you, Leskrunkler. I try not to get too silly because I will lose focus and not finish my assigned tasks. Bye, Leskrunkler. Cubicle. There we go. Alright, now I can go and see what Jackie was fussing about. Niflexer made his Patrick confirm. It's too late, Nivlak. You've been typecast. There's nothing to be done about it now. I chill here with my imaginary friend that's a golden circle I put on my finger. What the fuck are you talking about? Whoa. I can go in. Oh, Gollum / Spiegel. I gotcha. Shit, I missed it. Would you like me to start calling you short again? Why, though? Also make the Gollum cough sound really good and I scamper around like Gollum. Marvelous. I hope you're— Son of a bitch! I hope you're enjoying yourself. Wait, why is the light off? Hold on. Why have you made my life more difficult? Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go and do whatever this is first. The old guitarist. Oh, she's a bat! Play the strange melody in the difficult patient's room. Jackie's a dude? Thought Jackie was a woman. I stand corrected. Jackie was not at his usual post. I managed to enter the difficult patient's room. She looks unresponsive. Perhaps I can snap her out of it. Are you there? I mean, really there. Of course you are. You have that quality. Some fine dust following you around. You're dirty, more so than the rest. The ground around you falls down. It is Perhaps it's the music. Feels like a beacon, a light shining through the mist. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm not used to talking anymore. My voice comes with difficulty. It so rarely does. More often than not, my voice comes whether I want it or not. It barks or whistles. No choice. But right now it doesn't. That's right, I understand now. Stella, isn't it? We met so long ago. I wasn't here yet, and you were much older. Your music is harsh, Stella. It is not a beacon. It is an anchor. Large and heavy, back-breaking, and it might be razor-sharp as well. I've yet to decide. Where the fuck have you been, Jackie? Rise and shine. Time for your... What the shit? What are you doing up here? You got curious, right? Yeah, can't blame you. Nutcases are often a fascinating spectacle. Jesus, dude! So you've already met Miss I don't want to take my pills. Pretty underwhelming, right? Doctors, they call it catatonia. She just stays there. Still. For hours. Alright, I'm going to sleep with my freshness now. Alright. Bye-bye, Smeagol. Pretty freaky, right? I swear half the time she's pretending just to spite me. You should see when she starts chatting. She's quite something. All ancient one omnipotent and shit. I'm on to you, Daria. Oh, might be a real one. Hey, Daria, you there? It's your friend Jackie. Blink once if you can hear me. Yeah, this one seems like a doozy. I don't think she's faking it. Let's leave it to it, okay? No! I should have gotten the puzzle when I had the chance! See how she reacted? She's a mess right now. Now you're trying to help. Things aren't so easy. Duchess of the Hobbit. No, I am not! I am not a hobbit! I'm a dwarf! Yeah, I just smile the problems away. Trust me, best thing is to stay up there and not excite her. Please don't go back up. You're just hurting her. Got it? What's that? Sent me strange messages to the pager. Oh yeah, these... My bad. They were for someone else. Just don't worry about it. And also, let's keep this one between you and me. What management doesn't know won't hurt them. No, dwarfs are cool. Man! What, and hobbits aren't? Gosh. For shame. You don't deserve Samwise Gamgee. You deserve... Shut the fuck up! Let me know he's not! Wouldn't want old Jackie to be in trouble that way, either. I kind of want old Jackie to be in trouble. Old Jackie's kind of a jackass. Alrighty. Whee. Sneak Nation prison. Oh, Francis is here. Francis! Oops. Hey, Bean God, how you doing? What the fuck is a menacing sheep, and why is it one of your rewards? Honey. I am not a kobold! Have you watched JJK Season 3? Legally, of course. No, I have not, but I've seen some clips, and the animation looks pretty good. I have read all of the manga now, so I know what happened. It's a sheep that's menaced. Hey, Rev. We are doing depression today. Good, Dutch. How was your New Year, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving? It was all good. Thank you for asking. How was yours? Yeah, you know what? I'll make some wolf threads and nebula threads. Why not, honestly? Same here. Sounds good to me. shit. I don't have wool. Do I? Oh, yes, I do. Not staying long without making it enjoyable. Alright, sounds like a plan. Lemmy, were you paying attention when the anime and or manga looked you dead in the face and said all the best sorcerers are con artists? Because I don't think you were paying attention. What was I doing? Nebula thread. That's what I need. I don't pay attention to shit. I don't think I have nebula stuff though, do I? Nah. Why can I loom lime powder? It is very difficult to loom lime powder. And it's for nothing! Damn it! Look at the screenshot. Oh, that's what that noise was? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. This is about agenda, not facts or good writing. What the author says doesn't matter. Whoever I call a bum or a goat is exactly that. Put that one in the Discord, Levy. That's good. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority. Thanks, that one was good. Oh shit, I need nebula fiber for that one thing. I really want to get the menacing sheep. I would love to have a menacing sheep. Nebula though, where do I need to? I know where I gotta go with nebula. I need one of the little dudes. Is there somewhere closer that has the little dudes? Does not appear to be the case, unfortunately. So you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm just gonna sail over here. Toto is unslanderable. You ever seen the Boogie Wonderland edit of Toto? It's fucking rad. Power out. Too busy to fix it. Urgent, please come. Fuck off, Jackie! Good lord! Can you do anything yourself? Joe Goat has reverse slander technique. Never in a million years. Oh, why not? Go away now. What? What? Do you like sauerkraut, lady? Sure, I guess you do. Hug? Do not touch me. Was almost hugged again. What do you mean again? This is my first time attempting to hug you. Used to be a teacher. I still am. In fact, I had a classroom. The kind of school that made sure each student passed. The kind of school that teaches that money can buy everything. And every September it was full of students ready to learn. Each year, however, they failed to impress me, chatting amongst themselves, passing glances around, closing their ears and their minds to my lessons. Immature little shits. All of them. Damn! Damn, lady! Holy crap! Oh, didn't mean to do that. The elements are after you. We need to be scared to vanquish them. Ready now? Yes. Okay. Alright, this is supposed to be easier now, right? Shit. my god, you bitch! You bitch! Did I do good enough that time, Elena? Please, 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 I don't want to do this again. Better, better? I can see you're sweating a bit. Good. These challenges are supposed to be difficult. You have earned a carrot. Not a literal carrot, but a reward. Here it is. In the form of a challenge, however. I have nothing more to say to you. Feedback over. Christ! Yuta sneaks Yuji's actually a manifestation of Rika's cursed energies. Yuta sits in the alleyway. Good lord, dude! Let's do nicely. First, let me warn you, I need the bare minimum. Do not add anything to these quarters. Not a single ornament. Alright. As long as you are happy with it, lady. Find the treasure lost at sea. 40 negative 50. I knew that. Wait, where'd the... Oh, duh. Do some nebula stuff, do Francis's thing. In the meantime, I can fish. Very, very nice. Anchovy. Why would an anchovy be that hard to pull? We are just gonna keep fishing for this whole trip, unless somebody has an exclamation point or something. Bottle. What's Chunibiu? Isn't Chuni what you call someone who's being cringe? But specifically in a like, oh my god, I'm so cool kind of way. Gotcha. That's literally the name of the anime? What's it about? Someone being Chuni? A girl lives a Delulu life and a boy who gets dragged into it. Nice. Very cute and many tears. Oh no, not tears. We're about to be here. What's our prize? Prize! Rare coin collection. How much is the rare coin collection worth? Must be valuable, but who knows? Alrighty. We need to go. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the bus stop. That's where we need to go. I don't know. She said not to add anything to her cubicle. I feel like it would be funny, but I don't know if it would fuck shit up to add something to the cubicle. if it'll give her like a permanent mood debuff or something to do the cubicle, so she said not to, I'd better not. Alright, shit, where's the thunderstorm? Down there, okay. Which is fine, because I can go here, I can get my nebula fabric stuff, and then I can go to the... Stanley. Stella, I'm hungry. I want food. I'm sorry, Stanley. I will get you some food. Your favorite food? French fries. I think I had that. Oh, never mind. No French fries then. Let's see. Creme brulee. Thank you, Big Head. You're welcome, Stanley. I love you. Thank you for raiding, Rev. Stanley's marvelous. From my house, I can always see the snow way up the mountain. Sometimes there was snow in the house, too. Mecha raid, let's go! Thank you and welcome to all viewers. Played in the snow. He ran after me. Suddenly he became a monster. But don't worry, it was all make-believe. I know my dad wasn't a real monster, but when he put up his arms and made a funny voice, I just ran. He couldn't catch me up. Aw, I miss the snow. I love you, Stanley! You're so cute. The shout out. No, fuck, I forgot. I gotta do it after the stream. Wait, what the? I just, what the? Can I not? I need to. Why can I not catch the? Oh, I forgot I have to bring him back to the mother first. That's what it is. There we go. You need help me notify. I know, I forgot. I completely forgot you gave me a thing. What happened on Mecha Break today? I am intrigued. You're welcome, Nebula Pillbug. I don't know what Mecha Break is. Where's Francis? Francis! Bitch! What the hell? Where's Francis? He's still over here! Man. Went full blackout crash for a massive event with a ooh, my condolences. Like Overwatch Max. Ah, gotcha. Alright, we'll go to the severe thunderstorm. Not because I want to, but because I'm being forced to. Whee! Yes, Stanley? Have you decided who you want to invite to my play? Oh, what did you draw, Stanley? I did this drawing for you. Thank you, Stanley. So that should be the main boss Hellcat. Found a consistent. Ooh, congratulations. Is the kitchen done? Jeez. It's taking a while. Fuck, you need anything? You are hungry as fuck, dude. Do I have any more tomato pizza for you? For now, the cyborg will sit back and watch the... Do not call me that. I am out of tomato pizza, but... I do have corn dogs. They interject. Your humble service is that. Why is it so foggy all of a sudden? Once in a while, how to say this? I just don't feel like saying the Veggie pot pie? Blessed be the stars! Oh, he likes old-fashioned meals. All right, I got lucky.
Wow.
All right, he is feeling much better. How much longer to this? Oh, all right. Student, another challenge. This is an easy one. A little bit of rain and thunder. Won't say this often. Your survival probabilities are rather high. Just don't let your guard down. You won't end up like grilled chicken. Remember, use your dash ability. You'll need to move very fast. Heads up, thunder is here. Oh. But I am bad at platforming, Elena. Did we do it? Did I do it? Elena? Where'd you go? Whee! And time. Huh. Not bad. Wouldn't put it on a leaderboard. Or you on a podium. But you got some talent. Should be a good reward for you. Don't have anything else. Scram. Another treasure map. 3469. Well then. Oh, yes, Elena. Student? And one memory I particularly cherish. One day after a particularly rowdy gym class, I came back to my room, fuming with hormones and desperation. One of my first years on the job. Shaping the minds of the youth, they told me. Anyway, I couldn't control any of them. They wouldn't keep still for a second. Wasn't shaping anything that day. I snapped, started screaming. It's the only thing those monsters could understand. Told them truths that would only reveal themselves later in their lives. When you lose a parent, when you lose your best friend, when you lose your job, when you start to really crumble from the inside. After an episode like that, I should have learned a lesson. I didn't. I vowed to focus on talent and excellence. I vowed to never let go again and steeled my resolve. Good Lord, Elena, that's one of your favorite memories? Well, didn't mean to make a questionable meal. good one, that's for sure. Do I really have to just go and fucking find Francis? He's probably still where. Wait, yeah. I know where Francis is. Alex! Buddy! I hear the approaching drums. Hello. We gotta go find Francis, do that. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, he's still there. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Francis, I want your menacing sheep. Francis! Woo! Gimme. Public service announcement. Always feed your sheep. That's it? What did it just say menacing sheep and then nothing else? It didn't let a sheep loose on board, did it? Not that I can see. Oh my god, I ran out of oil. Alright, gotta make oil. go back and fix Jackie's power problem. Wait, what do you mean he's still fucking here? Alright, whatever. See, you say power outage, but I'm seeing a lot of lights on. Actually relieved. See what's starting. Off again. Main power converter just shut down. Again. Happens all the time. Hospital's right off the backup power generator. Okay, that's why. That one goes AWOL, let's not think about it. Unlocks the elevator. Just press on the button so you hear a noise. That's probably not what you should be doing, but alright. Yeah, I will do that in just a second. I just want this first. There we go. Yay! Actually, wait, can I get all the way to the bottom of this thing? Yes, I can! Thank you! Jackie, you can wait. I am gonna talk to the patient you told me not to talk to again. 'Cause fuck you. Hello. Daria. Aww. Enough. Do you like fruit, Daria? Fresh, delicate, juicy, delicious fruit. Thank you. Whoa. All right. You're cool. Are you back? Yes, you are. I have to remember. I must make it stick. Clues and hints, they give you away. I'll remember. The weight of your music. And all of your noises. Dead giveaways. You couldn't keep away, could you, Stella? I think the giant told you to stay off. He told you to stay away. He did he not? After your last visit, he ripped the melody. clean off the wall. Next morning it was back up. You do not see it? I see. Seems like I still have a lot to learn. Or maybe I am getting worse. I have thought it through. Your anchor, I have decided, is not a sharp thing. It is dull and heavy. It is comforting? Uninteresting. You play your battered guitar with rooted confidence, and you call for it. The ocean grows calm. The noises, cries, they become muffled like in a thick fog. You're wrong, Stella. You spent so much time numbing others to their pain, you've numbed yourself. When you play, Stella, my melody, when you play it, is dumbed down. A solid chunk, dense platitudes, but it is not your fault. Sometimes I dream. In my long nights I dream of an old friend, an instrument strange and yet familiar. Delicate schooner, masts of crystal and sails of warped steel. And when it is caressed by the watery breeze, it wails softly, a haunting and yet comforting music. This is the instrument my melody is for. With it, perhaps I could sail freely. I'm tired now. Please leave. Hot stillscape for 6 colors. Ask Francis the Wandering Merchant about Daria's particular demand. No wonder it has him sticking around here. I need him for the quest. The main power's back on. Super! Use my patented mesh every button randomly technique? Just wires French kissing other wires, we get it. Another way for rich people to keep rich while shitting on us poors. Should organize, start a revolution or something. Take arms, comrades, and shit. I should write a pamphlet one of these days. Proper one, political and stuff. Sometimes when I'm in the shower, I have these thoughts you wouldn't believe. Just great stuff. Guess I can't really take the time off. The whole place just fall apart without me. I can't do that to these people. Alright, we completed it. We will ask Francis, the Wandering Merchant. Francis! Good tidings. I appreciate your visits. What have you brought to my admiration? Oh, nothing. You're looking for something. Oh, very queer. Let's hear it. My instrument collection is immense, dear. You'll have to be more precise. A delicate schooner. Mass of crystal and sails of warped steel. How very poetic and intriguing. Very well, let me think. Ah, yes. I know of one such instrument, and although I do not know its name, I figured it was quite rare. Wouldn't normally part with such a prize find, but to tell you the truth, it has become quite bothersome to ferry around. The glass rods are delicate and fragile. I need to clear a wide berth around it just to make sure it does not break. Is it an organ? Just imagine what wonders I could tightly pack in the space it currently occupies. Yes. Very well, it's decided. I will give the instrument to you. Not for free, though. This raft is no charity. As usual, consult the available errands for my specific rates. What the fuck is that thing? Glass sheet and steel sheet. Oh my god, I really did have just enough ingredients for the amount of steel sheets I would need. Alright. First, actually, we're gonna go to the kitchen, because I think I'm gonna need to feed Elena soon. Oh. Wait, did I need lime powder for this quest? And I just fucking leaved my lime powder and wasted it. Need to go find some lime, damn it. Or if I still have lime, I can just put it in the crusher, I guess. And it would have been the exact amount of lime I needed too. Damn. curiosity got the best of me and screwed me over. Yeah, I think I need a lime powder. Do I have lime for the crusher? Yep. Let me get this instrument now. Yay! We did it! Alright. Give Daria the strange instrument. Not going to want to hug again. But I can give you a drawing of Astrid. Astrid doesn't seem to care for Stanley one bit. Oh my god, she's not even here! How could you do that to him? Oh, it's the instrument from my dream. How oddly familiar. How comforting. I think, Stella, that I once knew how to play it. My memories are hazy. Or rather, my memories are too many, and I know better than to trust them. So many lifetimes, far too many to fit in this tiny life of mine. But this instrument, I know it. I'm sure of it. Thank you for the gift. Here's payment for your services. Leave me alone now. I have some practicing to do. And when you come back, perhaps I'll play for you. Thank you for the oboe! Alrighty, let's see. Jesus Christ! What the hell? I told you to not talk with Dara. And why give her an inst romance? What the hell is your problem? Get your ass here ASAP. The incident. Jesus. I literally just got back to the boat, man. Can't I do other shit for 5 seconds? And not cater to your jackass? You need food, you want anything? Yeah, can I get a pizza? Thanks. What the shit are y'all looking at? I didn't even know they're wrong. Gosh damn psycho nutcase up there. She's lashed out at me. She's a lunatic. I've said it for years. We should just pump her full of pills and be done with it. Jesus Christ! No answer, huh? That's what I thought. Much freaking losers. Oh, you wanna know what happened, don't you? I'll tell you what happened. You happened. Told you she was unstable. What toppings? Can I get chicken bacon ranch? Like fried chicken, not grilled chicken, thank you. No, you could leave it to the professionals. The is perfect. Just stick her nose in everyone's business. She's already crazy to begin with. Even if you have a psycho instrument with a glass and sharp steel, are you out of your goddamn minds? Yeah, I go in and try to take it from her, and then whatever. Shove. It's not about you, Stella. It's not about feeling good. It's about safety. It's about keeping us safe from these morons. Keeping them safe from themselves. What? Calm down? You calm down. I swear this freaking place. Can't take it anymore. That's some crazy topics I would have said no. Hell yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I won't take it anymore. Because I quit. You all go to hell. You have fun taking care of these idiots. So long, shit stain. Don't bother calling. I won't answer. That orderly Jackie, he's always been a loose cannon, but he's gone too far. Things are really bad out here. He's the worst thing to happen to Overbrook since mandatory nighttime slop. Tacos with the hottest sauce they I can't believe what he did to Daria. She's usually so quiet. She keeps to herself. She only had one thing, her music. She fought to protect it. What a mess. This place is really falling on some hard times. We need better living conditions. We need fresh meals. We need proper medical care. We're here to be cured, not forgotten or ill-treated. Not waiting on the staff, not even on management. Taking matters in my own hands! Possibly someone with the boat and people skills. What do you say? You don't need an answer. I just know you're already in. Alright, let's start. Here's a list of potential candidates. We need to find capable people. We can't have this situation happen again. I'm counting on you. Alright. Nearest West, Three's Company. Recruit a chef in Haseki Quarry. Talk to the foreman in South Point Docks and recruit a gardener. Oh, the gardener! I know the gardener! Oh shit, I shouldn't have given strawberries. I completely forgot that this obscure canopy berry picker wanted shit. Oseki Quarry, South Point Docks, and Village Major. Is Daria okay? Oh, what happened? Did he break it? Oh, she's just catatonic again. You know, I need to get to that, I will keep forgetting if I don't check that out. 3469. Felt useful teaching the gifted ones. Nor did I take pleasure in breaking the spirits of the weak ones, seeing them just struggle, not knowing why these challenges were forced upon them. They did this to themselves. They had to be there in class. They had one task, to listen. They were barely able to do that. And I loved every second of it, because through hardship, they would learn. Learn how to survive, learn how to be better, learn how to stop being burdens and become leaders. Would you like a green salad? Very good. There's nothing like a green salad. That's all you need. You don't like hugs? I will not give you a hug. Which is a shame, because that was like my one ticket to really quickly cheer people up, and now it is just gone. Alrighty, shit, where were we going? Oh, fuck. Oh, the 3469. So yeah, I just need to go to this one first. I should make more tomato pizza for Pop. Oh, treasure! Oseki Quarry, South Point Dock, Village Measure, or Villa Measure. I cannot remember where the South Point Docks are. Oh, that was easy. I think after we do this quest, I'll be calling it for the night. At least I'm getting a lot of stuff that I can sell. Oh, forgot I was going to be sailing right through a thunderstorm. Oops. Oh. I meant to. No! Alright. Poor cat, I forgot that cat. Wait, hold on. Do you rate my performance every time I do one of those now? Oh my god! It's good on your promise to find those valuables. Oh no, the treasure unlocked. I know these bring back memories. Your ring from a past marriage. This coin from your brother, you say. You stop thinking of such things. Your past will always bring you shame. Your past will bring you down. Your heart needs to guide you forward. I need you to do something hard. Perhaps impossible in your current state. I need one of those valuables. Take your time to decide, then you can give it to me. Once a symbol of a promise, now it's just lost. Rusted and rare coin collection. That must have been hard. Such is life. You live, you lose. Were you expecting something in return? I will let you have some time for yourself now, student. Damn, Elena. I didn't even know Stella had been married.
Oh.
One of my guys got his hands cut off yesterday. Yeah, I know. There's quite a bit of paperwork. Mike wants his hospital bills paid. He needs to sign this thing for the corporate office. It's pretty boilerplate legal stuff. So saying Mike won't sue if they pay his medical bills. Anyways, doctor's reattached his hands right now, so he'll be able to sign it soon enough. I know. Apparently doctors can do that. What was the name of his doctor again? I don't remember his name, but I know where he lives. Why? He just kept saying it over and over. He's very proud of his penthouse in Old Central District. It was weird. I was in the operating room as a representative of the company. Doctor kept talking about his hot tub and his $1 million watch. Reminded us he was the best doctor in the whole wide world. All that will reattach to Mike's 2 hands. It's pretty wild. I was just thinking, can you stop talking and concentrate on reattaching my buddy's hands? Anyway, Mike's gonna be okay. He'll be back at work soon. Company only offers 5 sick days a year, and he already took a couple to take care of his daughter. Hands or no hands, Mike will be in tomorrow. And I guess his doctor will be in a penthouse in Old Central. What an odd world. What the hell? Recruited doctor for Overbrook in Old Central. Alright, I guess that's why I had to come here. I just need to remember what Old Central is. Here? Yep, that was lucky. At least it's close by. Good. Wasn't a cakewalk with the gifted ones either. They had their own challenges. They were just open to the test. They were rewarded handsomely for their dedication. The weak ones, as much as the gifted ones, had a monster to tame. That monster was me. I am the enemy they would remember. I am the dragon they would have to slay, with hard work and complete dedication. Or they could whine and quit, and be out of my sight forever. Damn, Elena! You are stone cold! These are French fries. I love these. They're my favorite thing. And I love you, Stanley. You're my favorite guy. Where's this doctor in his penthouse? Please tell me you're at the top of this building. Is that you? Nope, clearly not. Okay. Nope. Oh, is that his house? I kept wondering why that was up there, if not for me to go in. Here he is. Stop right there. Wait! What? Looking for a doctor? Oh, look no further. You found him. You found me. I'm a world-renowned hand surgeon. I've been on talk shows. I've been recognized in malls. I own a 600-gallon tub. Always tropical and ready for when this doctor comes home. After a hard day of doing what surgeons do, I need to relax my hands in warm, bubbling water. That is the life of this prestigious doctor. I'm known for my impeccable surgery skills and for being punctual. I'm always on time, because this watch costs so much money. I don't want to say. It's encrusted with rare diamonds. It's a triple retrograde tourbillon. I can see I lost it. Bought it as a gift for myself after my 4th marriage. Now back to you. You need a doctor? For Overbrook. Thought that place closed down. It's so far away. Why would I ever work at a place like that? For money. I do it for more money. No one ever says no to more money. I just love buying myself new things. When I'm not at work, I shower myself with expensive gifts. Oh, thank you, Hanabi. Such is my nature. I would consider it for 10,000 glims. Up front, no bi-weekly payments. Glims only. One-time offer deal. Oh well, I can hear the money sloshing around in your pockets. I don't like that you said sloshing. Fork it over, you still want me working that awful Overbrook, alright? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, just like that. You got yourself a deal. Start prepping my move. Tell my job I'm moving on up for a better gig. Doesn't sound too exciting. I might just lie. See you around. Thanks for the money. Man, if only doctors like this worked for only $10,000. Oseki Court. Well, I know where Villa Maggiore is. I might just go there. Where's the useful stuff? Elena wishes to speak with me. Yes, Elena? I have another teaching for you. You're tough enough not to be broken. Need you to take me to the Evador. Already? You're equipped to do so now. Don't need to say more until we get there. Peace. Quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. On the Sea of Tranquility. Bring Elena to the Evador. No talking, just sailing. Easy might not be the right word here. Alright, well, I gotta have Stanley's play before I take you there. I was putting it off until I found someone who maybe would tolerate children like him more, but... Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, the ship is massive. It's also got a lot of barnacles on it because I keep forgetting to clean it off. I don't actually. How do I invite people to the play? Do I just? Alright, wait, hold on. Elena, you want to come to Stanley's play? Once in a while, there'll be one of them that stands out from the pack. It's a numbers game. You'll break a few. But one will hatch. Eventually. You must have something else. Oh, jeez. All right. Thought you liked green salads. Good luck. Mushroom salad. No hugs. Wait, shit. Who do I invite? How do I invite people to the play? Fuck, wait, where's Buck? Does Elena accept? She does not. Elena is the only character whose mood will decrease if you hug her. Where the hell is Buck? Buck! I need to invite you to a child's play. You have a present for me? What's your present? I love it. Thank you for giving me the random junk. Buck! I don't repeat back. Oh my god, you're lame. I don't, okay. Still. Guess what? They finally corrected the manual. Alright, chill. Oh my god. I love D&D, and you're yapping about it too much. Alright. We're gonna make a pizza for you. Tomato pizza. Where the fuck did my tomato go? What? I literally just grew tomatoes. Oh, did I give them up to the guy? No, that's what I did. Fuck. Okay. Shit. I don't know, man. You want maple syrup and eggs? Whatever the hell comes of this. Creme brulee, maybe. Yes, Stanley? I've got a great idea. Now that you found some volunteers, we need to find a place for the play. I was thinking a big city Oxbury. All those lights, all the buildings. It will be awesome. Alright. Did not mean to enter here. Shit, where's Oxbury? If it's close, I might just go there and then end the stream after that. Because I was originally going to finish the thing, but that's Old Central. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Literally right next to a bus stop. After this, we're gonna have to call it. I am quite sleepy. Bye, Alex. Oh my god, it teleported us here, thank god. Big Head, I'm so excited. This is gonna be the best. Are you ready to watch my play? Get ready. There's a girl with a big hat. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate. It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyway? That girl knows. Because when you're ready, she takes you. Then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. And boom! Preposterous. Big lights. And a big rumble, explosion, wind, dust, smoke everywhere. Everything quiet for a second. Oh no! Then we don't get to see our friend again. That's when the real pain starts. The end. Thank you for coming. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Stanley. I love you, buddy, but good lord. Oh, it's fucking Jackie, isn't it? Yes, Stanley? Dear Stella, Daria has recently... That was very sad, yeah. Requested that you visit at your earliest convenience. Regards, Overbrook's caretaker. Alright. Oh shit, it's nighttime. Stanley can't talk to me right now. We'll set sail for Overbrook. Yep, creme brulee. Actually, what old-fashioned dishes can I make? Stimulant, dessert. Veggie pot pie, lobster. Is that a comfort? Maple salmon. Fascinating. I think I used the last of my episode just now, though. If I have beef still, I can do a beef fondue. Do I have beef? I do not. I can do, wrong direction. There we go. Aww. He sleeps curled up in a little ball. You really are here. I asked for you. I asked the guard. No, the guardian? This room felt like a cage. And now I am told that I am free. Free? Uncertain. The freedom might be a trick, I thought. The sinking of the light, a twisted mirror, You're here. Magic. I am... Thank you for coming. I am not as I was when last we met, Stella. You see, I am adrift on an ocean, of my own making. I've come to realize that I cannot produce the words. I shout them over the endless expanse of water where they die down to whispers and insignificant ripples. And I believe that you can still hear them. You are one who listens. You can illuminate the ocean's starless nights. The instrument you have gifted me, and you remember my song, don't you? Please go outside and play it. It shall guide me. I believe you will understand. Whoa! When you first climbed up the tower, you saw only a fragile thing deserving of care and empathy. You did not see the steely bonds with which the giant had stilled me, and neither did you see the tumultuous sea underneath. How it grew angrier and angrier in accordance to the giant's fickle spirits. You saw the pain and neglect of the wound. Surprising, though, that you were unready for the giant's last dying spasms, for his encounter with demons of his own that would break his will. Unsurprising and understandable was your confusion. I don't know what kind of drugs we took. When the invisible but raging sea swept me away, and where unmoored and unweighted as I was, I sunk to the deepest depths. Oh! These depths I knew well, and I hoped to never visit again. Within them roamed all manner of vicious beasts, toothed, fanged, and scaled, hungry always for suffering and pain, for doubts, memories, and minds, every single morsel. To survive, I thrashed and I flailed, so much so that I managed to shed my bonds along with strands of myself. And the beast, as expected, promptly floated back to the surface far from the beasts. It was there that gentle hands plucked me from a gentler sea. And there, as I was lying surrounded by wispy figures, neither good nor bad, I contemplated an image that had been burned in my empty mind. For through the nests of beasts, a strange glimmer caught my eye, remnants and wrecks from past voyages containing treasures of a past long forgotten. The Raft of Medusa. That is a fascinating name for a quest. The Titanic Days. Buy new items at the vending machine. Oh, wait, the lighthouse looks so fucking cool now. It's been painted and shit. Hey, what did you do? Seriously, spit it out. Daria seems to have responded to you. Never seen her like that. So vibrant. I don't know what you did, but it did wonders. And another thing. What's going on with Overbrook? I've worked here for ages and it never changes. Odd things have been happening ever since you came around. I like the paint. I know it's gorgeous, dude. 1 minute, everything's going to shit. The power's constantly going in and out. We got rats as big as dogs. It's always raining. And things turn around. Still bad, but less bad. You know, it's like, I still can't swim, but I don't have monster-sized rats trying to eat my feet. You know what I think? You know, these changes, they're related to you and that weird-looking vending machine. Don't make that face. I mean it. Listen, I've never used it personally. I don't believe in money and the concept of spending said money. But whenever you use it, weird stuff happens. More good than weird. Still, it's pretty weird. So I'm thinking, you should just go out and buy a bunch of stuff from the vending machine. Really let yourself loose. If it magically brings new life to this place, who am I to stand in its way? Also might cheer up Daria and everyone else in this depressing hellhole. I won't keep you. Enjoy your snacks at the vending machine. Fingers crossed for the weird good stuff. A helpful spending spree. Sounds like a plan to me. The only granola bar that screams healthy. Oh, well, whatever the Radiant Springs were, I just used them. Vending machines are magical. Oh, I need more Radiant Springs. Okay. Loose spices. And these crackers for animals are shaped like animals. Animals eating animals. Ha ha. Yeah, shit's getting better now. It's pretty. There's flowers and shit. You're saying I can just remove glass and get lots of snacks. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. Go for it. Follow your dreams. But, unfortunately... Oh, wait, shit. I was gonna say that's where I'm gonna have to call it, but there's some stuff I gotta clear up really quick. I forgot Stanley had something to say before he went to bed. Ta-da! That was amazing, right? I'm sure everyone liked it. Please, Stella, go and ask around. But wait. Don't flat out ask about it. Don't make it too obvious. Be cool, big hat. The reviews are in. It sucked. I don't think it sucked, but it would be really funny if everybody else said it sucked.
Wow.
It's only 9:30, and I'm only ancient. I need to sleep, motherfucker. That was a bit boring. No wizards, no dragons, no traps, no elves. Not for me, sorry. But that child has guts and imagination. He will no doubt be a great dungeon master. Alright. Could have been nicer about it, but... Sleep is for the weak. I love sleeping, dude. Sleeping is magnificent. Sleeping is one of my favorite things to do. Don't tell that child, but he's not ready for the limelight. That's why I don't teach children. They whine and scream and think they're good at things, which they are not. But telling them would be devastating, so I just don't interact with them. I agree, do it at work. Alright. Mission. Lie to Stanley. What do they say? Really? Really? They all said they like... Thank you, Stella! Really? Like, are you sure, Big Hat? I don't know. I'm just not convinced. I can see it on your face. They told you they liked it, but it was not good. Oh, he's crying. Stop crying! No, it was terrible and I didn't do it right. I know, and even if you tried to hide it, I just can't do nothing right. I'll never make another play. I hate it. No, Stanley! that's a terrible note to end it on, but I just keep yawning, so I have to end it on a terrible note. He's crying. Fuck. Alright. Thank you very much for joining me. Burn the ship down. I had a depressing time. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got my YouTube, Twitter, and Discord all linked in my Twitch bio. And I'll stream again tomorrow night. And me, Skib, and Hole and I will be playing Borderlands. So I hope to see you there. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Adios. Thank you for the reminder, Travis, but I'm not raiding. I'm too goddamn sleepy. I'll try to raid tomorrow if I'm not too... Bye-bye.